I'm Todd Richardson with Little Shellhammer, Richardson and Nolan, where helping the injured and disabled is our job. That's what we do. It's such an honor to be the state representative for this area. It's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and it's really an honor for me to get the chance to do that. But we're a part-time citizen legislature. Our founding fathers in Missouri didn't want a full-time professional legislature. They wanted a legislature where people had lives back home, where they could get perspective on how things work in the real world, so to speak. So when I get a chance to leave Jeff City and come home, I work here at this law firm at Little Shellhammer, Richardson and Nolan as a practicing attorney. And it's fascinating for me to see how my job in Jefferson City kind of informs and helps my practice here in Poplar Bluff. You know, one of the things that we're tasked with in Jefferson City is to write the laws, to structure the policy for this state. My job as an attorney is very different than that. And it's to make sure that our clients are getting the full benefit of those laws that the legislature writes. So I take very seriously both roles, but also know that they're very different. So when I'm in Jeff City, I'm focusing on trying to craft good policy. When I'm here, I'm focused on trying to make sure that my clients get the best representation they can. Our clients here are regular, hardworking Southeast Missourians, but they often come to us at a time in their lives when something's going wrong, when there's a lot of stress, whether there's been an injury or an accident. And they're dealing with all of the physical aspects of that, but there's also an emotional component. They want to feel like they can trust their lives and their case to somebody they can believe in. And we take that trust very seriously. I think it's one of the biggest obligations we have, is to be able to take our clients when they're in a vulnerable position, when they really need help, and be able to provide them the service and the peace of mind to know that they've engaged professionals who can handle their case in a professional manner and get them the full benefit of what they're entitled to. We care very deeply about our clients and the outcomes that we get for them. It's not just a job to us. It's a responsibility that we have. When somebody comes to this law firm and brings their case and their circumstances and their lives and puts it in our hands, it's an awesome responsibility, and we take it very seriously. Our legal system is a competitive environment, and it's not something where if you can just stand pat and be able to get the kind of outcome you deserve. There is a fierce opposition. Insurance companies want to have you settle your case for oftentimes a lot less than it's worth, and that's where we come in. People who have a legal claim need to understand the legal landscape. They need to understand practically how a case works. And that's what we do. We can help them navigate through all that and really take the stress away from having to do that so they can focus on their recovery. Our court system, especially on the civil side, it's not designed to punish, it's designed to compensate. It's designed to make sure that people get what they're entitled to. And our law says that if you're injured through no fault of your own, through someone else's fault, then you're entitled to compensation. You're entitled to be paid for what you've lost. And everybody gets frustrated sometimes with how long our judicial system takes to operate, but there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is that when somebody has a case, they get one chance to get it right, one chance to make sure that they get the best quality representation. And if they don't take advantage of that one chance, then it's gone forever. And so we want to get involved in the ground floor with our clients' cases. We want to get to know them, what's going on in their lives, so we can give them the best level of representation that they could possibly have. We're very fortunate to have not just good attorneys, and we have some of the best attorneys in the business in this law firm, but we also have some of the best staff, and that combination I think really makes this firm unique and gives us the ability to give our clients really a higher level of service. One of the reasons that I wanted to work at this firm is because we have a team of lawyers that works on these cases, but not just a team of lawyers that can handle these cases, an incredibly professional staff that works hand in hand with us on every one of these cases. And we frankly couldn't do what we are able to do without them. They are the front line in our operation, and I will put their professionalism and their service next to none. They look at these cases the same way that we do as an attorney, and they want to make sure that they're providing our clients the highest level of service and the highest level of representation that they can provide. One of the things that I enjoy most about this job is to be able to give somebody that hope that life is going to get back towards where it was before the accident. You're never going to fully get somebody that's been seriously injured back to where they were, but you can restore that feeling of hope and that there's a life and that they can move on from this type of event and injury and still have a very fulfilling life.